They're sending Chris Paul to the line. You know these are good. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Chris Paul missed both free throws after I said he would make them. We're gonna have to play the free throw game here. Oh, instead we don't. What? Russell Westbrook sells us. Russell Westbrook sells us. Oh my, 3 seconds. They find Russ. Chris Paul gets blocked. Oh my goodness. What's up? It's Retro P, aka Young Retro, and we are back with another video. Of course, you're watching the channel Rollywood Retro, where today we're gonna do another NBA simulation, a what if scenario. Basically, you saw the title. What I'm doing here is I made a team of the 6 worst playoff chokers in today's NBA, in my opinion. Yeah, basically I put them all on the same team to see if we can finally get them past the point of, choking in the playoffs and trying to get a ring, really, because, they're always messing up. They're never getting there. And let me show you who's the team I have here. So the Charlotte Hornets. So basically everybody besides the 6 are 45 or lower, except for Chandler Parsons. I need to fix him. I don't know why he's always, defying the odds. Let me show you who's on the team. So first off, at point guard, we have Chris Paul. I know this was kind of controversial. I know Chris Paul, he did great in the last playoffs, and all the other years he was injured. But back on the Clippers, he wasn't really able to get past where he's supposed to be. A lot of people have this man winning rings, so he hasn't lived up to that yet. Then of course we have Russell Westbrook. I don't need to explain. James Harden. I don't need to explain. Paul George. He's actually one of my favorite players, but this last playoffs, man, he really showed up and showed out, but not in a good way. And then we have Joel Embiid. He hasn't really done anything too significant, and he's supposed to be one of the best players in the league. I know I'm missing a couple of people. Like, some people will put Giannis on this list. I possibly would have, but I didn't want to make this team too strong. Originally, this was supposed to be a 5-person list, but I had to add DeMar DeRozan because this man has just disappointed everybody always in the playoffs. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if we can get this team to get a win, to get that ring. Team Giannis, Team LeBron for the All-Star game. What else did you expect, really? So Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, and DeMar didn't make it, so only half of our guys. So Luka is in the lead for MVP with 35 points per game. Wow, this man's going off. Okay, so Russell Westbrook's a 6th man for the Hornets, and he is leading in the 6th man of the year race right now. So right now, we're number 5 in the standings. That's not too bad. I mean, with the squad we have, dang, the Celtics are going off. Luka Doncic wins MVP with 35 points and averaging a triple-double. Chucky Rivers for Rookie of the Year. Okay, Devontae Graham, 6th Man of the Year. Looks like he found his spot on the 76ers. I kicked him off the roster because, we needed room. Giannis Antetokounmpo for Defensive Player of the Year. RJ Barrett, Most Improved. And Rick Carlisle for Coach of the Year. So none of our guys made the first team. None of our guys made the second. None of them made the third. None of them made the first team for defense. Okay, Chris Paul made the second team for defense. So we're the 6th seed. Hopefully, somehow we don't choke. I know we're the 6th seed, but we have a team that should be the 1st seed with the talent we have. So we have Chris Paul versus Eric Bledsoe, Russell Westbrook versus Dante DiVincenzo, James Harden versus Chris Middleton, Paul George versus Giannis, and then we have Joel Embiid versus Brook Lopez. So these are some pretty good matchups. Looks like we have the advantage in all of them except for Giannis. But Paul George, he's pretty good with that defense stuff. So let's see if we can actually do it. Win game 1 and win this series and make it to the finals and win. Let's help these playoff chokers get to where they need to be, the all NBA choke team. Let's go. So game 1, let's get it started. So the first game we get smacked. It's 91-106. Yeah, we got, I guess we didn't bring it. Paul George with 27 points. So game 2, let's go. We're still away because we're the 6th seed, but let's be the 2nd 6th seed to, finally win an NBA championship. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I just know the lowest seed ever to win a championship was the 6th seed. It was the Rockets. But let's see if we can do that as well. And we're going to go ahead and win game 2. It is 122-110. No time left. The game's over. It's done. We did it. And behind James Harden's 33 points, 10 for 15 shooting, 5 for 8 from 3. Russell Westbrook shot 3 threes and missed all of them. So did Joel Embiid. He shot 4, though. I don't know what's up with these guys. But it doesn't matter. We got the win. It's 1-1 in the series. Let's not jinx this, because, this is what playoff chokers do. They make it look like they're a really good team. They get really far or, do really well. And then out of nowhere, they just forget how to play basketball. Game 3. Let's go ahead and get this victory. Come on, boys. Let's do this. We got this. We got the squad. Let's do it. Yeah, so we lost game 3. I went a little too quick, and now we're down 2-1. The final score is 120-114. Hopefully we can tie it up here. We're still at our home court, so come on, let's do this. Please tie it up. I'm trying to help them break the stigma. It doesn't seem like they want to do it so far. So let's go ahead and go into this game 4, trying to tie the series up. Let's do this, boys. Let's get it. And we lose by 11 once again behind James Harden's 38, Paul George's 33. DeMar DeRozan put up 22, 16 by Russell, 11 by Chris Paul, that is. And then Joel Embiid with 4 points. But he had 19 rebounds, but that's still terrible. He shot 2 for 10. What is up with these guys missing their threes? I don't know what it is about these guys, but this is what they do. So we're down 3-1 and we're away. So it doesn't look good for us unless all these guys can turn up. I mean, we have like 6 All-Stars. The 6 All-Stars and we're doing this. Come on, let's show them. So our season is over. 114-122 behind James Harden's 25. Seems like all of them came to play kind of, but I mean, the threes are still atrocious for some of them. And the Denver Nuggets are the champions behind Nikola Jokic, 19 points, 12 rebounds. Congratulations. Jamal Crawford finally retires at 41 years old. That's crazy. The youngest person to retire is Tyson Chandler, and he's 38. Draft lottery looking like the Rockets have the biggest chance to get the #1 seed, and it's actually going to go to the Pistons. The Pistons take Obi Toppin, all these free agents, and none of our guys are here because I gave them terrible contracts. So it's time for season 2, another chance to redeem ourselves from choking in the playoffs. So let's see if we can do it. Team Anthony and Team Luka. And yeah, you can see the list of all-stars up there. James Harden made it again. Congratulations to our James Harden. Joel Embiid as well. The Jokic out here flexing with the MVP. 28 and 14. Okay, Nick. I don't think anybody's ever nicknamed that man Nick, so that's weird. Ralph Nelson, Rookie of the Year. Devontae Graham, back-to-back 6 Men of the Year, Run of the League. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. DeAndre Ayton, Most Improved Player. Steve Nash, Coach of the Year. He's out there coaching the Brooklyn Nets. And Dale Sloan just running the executives out of the room. I don't know if that's a saying, but I made that up. And it looks like still no team for any of our guys because they're on the all choke team, so they don't need any of these teams. So second time in the playoffs, we're the 6th seed again. We just like that 6th spot. It's not that bad. So we have to face the Boston Celtics. These matchups are kind of lit. Not gonna lie. We have Chris Paul versus Kemba Walker, James Harden versus Marcus Smart. Why is Christian Wood in the starting lineup? Why did they keep taking out my people? Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with this game 1 in our second season, trying to break the stigma, prove everybody wrong that we are not a choking playoff team. We're the chosen playoff team. Okay, rhymes, bars, y'all know what's up. Let's get this game 1 win. 128-120, we win game 1 behind Russell Westbrook's 26. This man came off the bench and dropped 26. Oh, he said he can shoot threes now, 3 for 4, 75%. Paul George, 4 for 6 from 3, 20 points. So yeah, we did our thing. Game 2, let's get it. We're away. So there's 1 minute and 60 seconds left, which is obviously just 2 minutes. I don't know why 2K decided to be weird, but it's 107-107. Tie game. You obviously know that because I said 107-107. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're trying to go up 2-0. Westbrook bringing the ball up, dribbling it, doing his Russell Westbrook thing. Looks like he's going to take it because that's what he does. Oh, what? Nope. He's just going to hold it. All right. Gives it to Christian Wood. Christian Wood dribbling the ball, getting some minutes, clutch minutes right here. Who's he in over? He's in over Paul George. They give it to Joel Embiid. Wood with the air ball. Wood with the mean air ball. Why is this man? Nah, he needs to go somewhere. Okay, they're bringing in Chris Paul and Paul George. 107-107, 136 left. Jason Tatum bringing the ball down the floor. Jason Tatum's just going to go right in. Oh, but, get stopped. Oh, now Joel Embiid's on him. And now Paul George is back on him, and he's just going to hold the ball. He passes it out to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart gives it to Kemba. The screen set for Kemba. Kemba has the lane all to himself and lays it in. 109-107, a minute left. We're trying to win. We're down. We're in Boston. We're up 1-0. We're trying to go up 2-0. Russell Westbrook with the ball in his hands at the top of the key, as they say. Screen set by Joel Embiid. Russell for the mid-range, wide open, and hits. Oh, he's hype. 109, 105 left. Goes right in on Paul George. Misses. Joel Embiid with the rebound. Gives it to Paul George, that is. Paul George pulls up for the 3 like that and hits it in his face. 112, 109, 51 seconds left. Jason Tatum with the tough shot and misses, but the rebound by Robert Williams and is good. 41 seconds left. We're up by 1. We have the ball. We can burn some time here. Let's see what Russell's gonna do. Let's see what he decides to do here. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna do they set the screen. Russell's gonna drive right in, has the lane, and he dunks it right on Jason Tatum's head. Russell Westbrook, you didn't have to do him like that, bruh. So I guess in next gen, they still haven't fixed the cheerleader just standing there, or maybe they're just in awe because first off they're losing, and Russell just dunked on Jason Tatum's head. Robert Williams gives it to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's gonna dribble the ball. 25 seconds left. They need a 3 to tie. Okay, they're running the screen pick and roll. Jason Tatum has the lane. He pulls up for that same shot and hits it. 113, 114, 18 seconds left. We're up. They're going to have to play the foul game. Embiid inbounding the ball. It just seems like he's going to hold it. They give it to Russell Westbrook. I mean, I guess that's a pretty good person to give it to. But you do have James Harden and Chris Paul and Paul George, and they're all pretty good free throw shooters. Not saying Russell's not, but, you know, Russ with the first one, and he makes it. It's 115 to 113, 17 seconds left. Second free throw, and he misses. See, this is what I was talking about. They have no timeouts left. They're gonna have to bring it up the floor. 13 seconds left. They're only down by 2. Is Tatum gonna hold it for the last shot? 7 seconds. It looks like he's gonna hold it for the last shot. He's finding his inner Mamba. He's gonna go for the fadeaway 3, and he misses. That was a terrible shot, and we hold on. We're up 2-0. 2K is so weird. They always make the computers take the worst final shot. James Harden's 28 points. Russell Westbrook with his 18. And in our second season so far, we're up 2-0 against the 3rd seed. Game 3 time. Let's go at 3-0. Let's get it, boys. Show them what's up. Yeah, so that wasn't going to happen. It's 139 to 113 final score. We got smacked on our home floor. Game 4. Let's show these boys what's up. We're at home. We have a chance to go up 3-1, and nobody's ever come back from 3-1. Am I right? And we won the game 129-135. I went a little too fast. But yeah, in the last game, James Harden had 21 and 10. Christian Wood with 20. He's really came through for us. And we're up 3-1 against Boston. So it looks like it's paying off. Hopefully we can win this. Hopefully I don't jinx this, you know. But let's go ahead and try to close this out right here. 128-122. We get the victory on. James Harden 29. DeMar DeRozan with 24. Russell with his 14. Yeah, you know, everybody else. Yeah, okay. What the Orlando Magic upset the Brooklyn Nets in a 7-game series. So we actually have the advantage here. So we have Jerry and Grant, I think that's how you say his name, versus Chris Paul. Terrence Ross versus James Harden. Jonathan Isaac, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, versus DeMar DeRozan. Paul George versus Aaron Gordon, and then Vucevic versus Joel Embiid. So we have no business losing to the 7th seed. Not with this team. We don't even have business being the 6th seed. But, you know, let's go ahead and try to win this game 1. So it's 113, 111. The Magic are up against us right now. And yeah, there's 121 left in the game. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. Hopefully we can get this victory. It's our ball. We're at home. The ball is in James Harden's hands. We're down by 2 with a minute and 20 to go. James Harden just pulls up for a mid-range. That was a terrible shot. Jonathan Isaac bring the ball up the floor. Let's see how this turns out. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, and he finds the shot. Yeah, we knew that was good. It's 115 to 111, 56 seconds left. James Harden has the ball. Hopefully he can find a better shot than the one he just took. Okay, they set the screen, and he goes for that 3 wide open, and he hits. James Harden has the clutch gene right now. 114, 115, 46 seconds left. We still have a chance. We just got to play some good defense right here. Grant holding the ball. Oh, he finds Vucevic. Vucevic versus Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid with the block. James Harden with the ball, 32 seconds. Can we do it right here? James Harden taking over on the offensive end. It's ISO one-on-one, and he goes right in with the right hand, gets blocked by Vucevic. What a good play by Vooch. I can't even be mad. James Harden had it. Here comes Chris Paul and Paul George. They're coming in for Christian Wood. Yeah, and Russell Westbrook. That seems smart. I actually agree with this. 24 seconds left, so we're going to have to play the foul game here. And yeah, we foul immediately. Oh, and James Harden with his 6th foul. First free throw. It's a miss, so we're in good shape. If he makes this one, we need a 2-pointer. If he misses, obviously we only need a 1 point to tie. Grant with the second one, and he makes it. So it's 116, 114. We call a timeout. 24 seconds left. Paul George inbounds it to, they find Chris Paul right down low, and he scores. That was so quick. 116, 116. The Magic call timeout. 21 seconds left. Magic are probably going to hold the ball, but maybe they won't. You know, sometimes they do that. Anyway, Grant has the ball, guarded by Chris Paul. Oh, we rhyming out here. Let's get it. Yeah, he's going to hold it. 10 seconds left. Who are they going to let take this last shot? Wow, they have Vooch wide open. They find Vooch, and he scores. How did that work? There's no timeouts left to give it to Russell Westbrook for some reason. Russell brings the ball up. He shoots a 3, and he misses. I don't know why he didn't pass it, and we lose. We lose game 1 by 2 points. James Harden put up 32 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and 6 steals. You know this man is mad. Yeah, so once again, they choked. They let the easiest layup go by, and then they let Russell Westbrook bring the ball at the floor and shoot a 3. That's not how you, if you're a team, that's not what you want. So we're down 0-1 to the 7th seed. Hopefully we can tie it up in this next game. Let's go ahead and get it started. Game 2. And we lose game two, 107 to 109. James Harden put up 20 and 10. Yeah, we don't shoot threes that well, as you can see from the three-point column here. So we're down 0-2 to the seventh seed. It looks like we're going to have, so far, it looks like we're going to have another choke season, but let's hope not. And we win game three against the Magic, 118-115. The series is now 2-1. We are down, but we are still in it. Christian Wood is our leading scorer with 18 points. Vucevic went off for 37, though. He shot 6 for 9 from 3 as well. Yeah, this man was going off on us. Game 4, we're trying to tie it up. We were in this situation last year and we went down 3-1. Hopefully we don't do this again. And we tie up the series. We won 122 to the Magic's 110 behind Joel Embiid's 27 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 blocks. This man was going off. So the series is 2-2. Who is going to go up 3-2 and take basically a huge advantage and basically all the momentum in this series? Let's see what's going to happen. We're at our home against the Magic. Game 5. Somebody's going up 3-2. Let's get it started. And ladies and gentlemen, we go up 3-2 against the Magic. Final score 102-90. Behind Russell Westbrook's 20 points. Game 6, we are away against the Magic. We're up 3-2. We're trying to close it out here tonight. Let's see if the chokers will prevail or will they just go back to their natural ways. And we eliminate the Magic 118-105. We're going on to the Eastern Conference Finals behind James Harden's 20 points. The Miami Heat are the #1 seed in the East this year. They really turned up. So let's see the matchups. Gabriel Neal with the biggest smile on his face ever right there going against Chris Paul. James Harden versus Tyler Hero. DeMar DeRozan versus Jimmy Butler. Bam versus Paul George. And then they got Andre Drummond versus Joel Embiid. That's a pretty good pickup for them. So we're here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, this is where most of these chokers usually choke. I mean, the Rockets done it lots of times. Chris Paul's done it lots of times. James Harden, Russell Westbrook. Joel Embiid's never been here. DeMar DeRozan, I don't remember if, oh yeah, obviously they've been here and they've choked here too. So this is where they usually start playing like straight but let's see if it's going to happen this time. Come on, boys, turn up. We can beat the #1 seeded Heat. They really got nothing different besides Andre Drummond. Game 1, we're at the Heat's house. Let's get it started. Let's show these boys what's up. Let's show them we know what we're doing out here. And we get the game 1 win, 116-109 on the Heat's floor behind James Harden's 27 points. All right. We're up 1-0. Let's go up 2-0. Come on, we're so close to finally getting this ring. For all of you boys, none of y'all have rings. All y'all is choking. Let's get it. 120-106. The Heat beat us in game 2 on their home floor. The series is 1-1 now. James Harden put up 26 and 10. Bam Adebayo goes off for 38 and 18 with 4 blocks, 5 assists. Game 3, it is time for game 3. We are in our home arena. 1:26 left. The score is 126-125. We are up by 1 point against the Heat in this game 3. Who is going to go up 2-1? We're about to jump in and find out. And they inbound it to Neal. Neal with the, he goes up for the mean dunk. I was about to say an easy layup, but nah, this man said, I got it. That's the Heat's first lead of the night. 127-126. Russell Westbrook bring the ball up the floor. And it looks like he's going to take Tyler Hero by himself. And it works. 128-127. Jimmy Butler versus DeMar DeRozan after that amazing finals performance in real life. And Hero wide open. He misses. Joel Embiid with the rebound. 128-127. A minute left. James Harden has the ball. They give DeRozan the ball for a 3. DeRozan hitting threes? Oh, they said they are not letting this slip. 131-127. 53 seconds left. We're up by 4. Heat's ball. Miami Heat inbound the ball to Jimmy Butler's. There's 53 seconds left. Jimmy Butler needs to do something quick for his team, and they just call another timeout. Okay, so I guess they were shook. They don't have Bam in, and Bam put up 38 and 18 last game and only missed 3 shots. 47 seconds left. We're up by 4. Heat's ball. They're looking to inbound it. They find Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is dribbling the ball. He has the lane, and he passes it out to Jones. Jones Jr. pump fake. There's 8 seconds left to give it to Neal. They look like they're scrambling here. Neal just takes a mid-range, and it's a terrible shot. Chris Paul with the rebound. Looks like we're going to go ahead and seal this one. They're sending Chris Paul to the line. You know these are good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. The choke is coming through. Did I just jinx Chris Paul? Oh, my gosh. Chris Paul missed both free throws after I said he would make them. What is going to happen here? Jimmy Butler still seems like he doesn't know what he's doing, and he has the lane, and Joel Embiid with the mean block. 20 seconds left, but Chris Paul chokes again. Miami's gonna inbound the ball again. They seem like they've been scrambling these last couple plays. Jones Jr. has the ball. He has room for the three, but doesn't look like he's gonna take it. Instead, he's gonna dribble it out a little bit, and he takes the three now, and he hits it. 130, 131. We're only up by 1 point. We used our last timeout, 12 seconds left. We're gonna have to play the free throw game again, but Chris Paul missed both his, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. And we give it to Russell, but Russell hit both his last time, I think, or he hit one of them at least, so Russ hits the first one. It's 132, 130. And he misses the second one. They are down by 2, 9 seconds left. They just need to score here. And there's 4 seconds left. While they have him wide open in the paint, instead they don't pass it to him. And they miss, so we win. The coach is going to yell at this team. They have that man wide open in the paint all by himself. 3 seconds left to tie the game. Instead, they give it to Jimmy for the tough shot. Russell Westbrook with his 22, James Harden with his 20. We're up 2-1 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 4, let's go at 3-1. We're at home. Let's get it. 126, 125, a minute left. Another close game. We're up by 1 on our home floor. We're trying to go up 3-1 against the number 1 seeded Heat. We're going to jump in. Joel Embiid just holding the ball. Gives it to James Harden. James Harden to Russell Westbrook. A minute left. Russell for the 3, wide open, and he hits it. Russell Westbrook's coming through with the 3-point shot. They have 52 seconds. They need to do something quick here because it seems like our boys finally shooting. You feel me? It seems like we're not choking this time. We got it. You know what I'm saying? We're doing our thing. This is crazy. Even if we didn't win, Charlotte Hornets fans would be very happy with us because first off, we have 6 All-Stars and we made it this far. Bam Adebayo inbounds the ball to Neal. Neal bring the ball up the floor. They need something quick here. They find Bam. Bam with the mid-range right over Joel and misses. And Paul George bring the ball up the floor. They find James Harden. James Harden's on the ball. Really, it seems like we have this one, especially if we score one more time here. Oh, Russell was open for 3 again. I thought he was going to try to ice it. Russell down in the paint, though, against Andre Drummond, and he misses. He have the ball, 125, 129, 24 seconds left. They need to score right now if they want to have a chance of beating us here. Jimmy Butler doesn't take advantage of having Chris Paul on him. Tyler Hero gives it to Bam Adebayo, who has Paul George on him, and scores. 127, 129, 14 seconds left. We're going to have to play the free throw game here. Oh, instead we don't. What? Russell Westbrook sells us. Russell Westbrook sells us. Oh, my God. What is going on? We are literally the choke artist squad. Look at this. We are the choke art. Like, this is what they do. This is what they're used to. Russell Westbrook, instead of just taking the foul, decides to give it to Chris Paul, and then Neal just steals the ball. Like, I can't make this stuff up. This is literally the choke artist squad. Now it's 129, 129. We don't have to be in this situation. 9 seconds left. Hopefully Russell can redeem himself or something, man. Paul George with the inbound, gives it to Chris Paul. 9 seconds left. Are we going to let Chris Paul take the final shot? Oh, they give it to Russell. Russell's trying to redeem himself. 3 seconds, 2, and he hits it. So he redeems himself so far. Russell Westbrook said, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do it. 131, 129, 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left in the game. They give it to Neal all the way out there for some reason, and he misses. You see what I mean? They give them the dumbest shots to take. Joel Embiid with 25 and 13. 3-1, 1 win away from the NBA Finals. We have had some ups and downs. Hopefully we can get it here. Game 5, we are away. We are up 3-1 against the Heat. We need this to go on to the NBA Finals. Let's go. And we did it. We're going to the NBA Finals. The choke artist squad. James Harden's telling Tyler Hero some stuff. Joel Embiid. All these boys are confused. They thought the season was over. This is what they're used to. James Harden looking at the trophy like, what is this? James Harden put up 36, nothing new. And the Mavericks are our opponents. This should be a very good NBA Finals. We have Jalen Brunson versus Chris Paul. Luka playing shooting guard against James Harden. That's going to be a great matchup. DeMar DeRozan versus Joe Harris. Marcus Morris Sr. versus Paul George. And Kristaps versus Joel Embiid. But both of us are the 6th seeds in our conference. So this is the 6th seed versus the 6th seed. That's crazy, actually. So this means no matter what, a 6th seed is finally going to win the finals again. So this is very interesting. Let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. And Lucas says he is too much for us to handle. 131, 112. We are down. Luka put up 38. James Harden put up 22. Let's see if we can tie this series up. We're at our home floor. We made it this far. Let's go. And we smack the Dallas Mavericks, 152 to 118. Russell Westbrook put up 20. Christian Wood put up 20. James Harden with 19. Paul George with 17. Joel Embiid with 16. DeMar DeRozan with 15. Chris Paul with 13. Luka put up 42, 7, and 9, but it just wasn't enough this time. Imagine putting up almost 50 points and still losing by like 40. The series is tied 1-1. We are in the Dallas Mavericks arena now. Hopefully we can win this and go up 2-1 against these boys. Let's start game 3 right now. And we lose game 3, 121-126. Joel Embiid put up 26 and 15. So listen, we need to tie this series right here. We need to tie it. We don't need to go down 3-1. We had home court advantage. We have a better squad. There's no reason we should be down 2-1 and definitely not 3-1. So let's go ahead and get this victory. And we tie the series. It's 2-2. Luka put up 26. Chris Paul put up 24. James Harden with 23, Joel Embiid with 22. So a crucial game 5 in the NBA Finals. We're home. We got this. We have the choke artist squad, but hopefully that does not work against us. We're trying to break the stigma. We're trying to get these boys their rings. Let's do it. And now we are down 3-2 to the Dallas Mavericks. 124-111 is the final score. We didn't show up. James Harden went 0 for 3 from the 3. The most points he scored was 18. He shot 8 for 12, but that's not enough if you're trying to win this finals, James. Can we please force a game 7? We're not home. This would be hard to do, but hopefully we can do it. We need a game 7 here. It is 128, a minute left in the game. We are down 3-2 at the Mavericks arena. We need this to force a game 7 in the NBA Finals and break the stigma. We're jumping in. Harris inbounds it to Doncic. Doncic has the ball. He goes right in. Oh, he gets blocked by Joel. Russell Westbrook bring the ball on the floor in the fast break. And he only had Luka to beat, but he slows down for some reason and takes a tough mid-range and misses. Russell Westbrook's shot selection will always just be amazing to me. Like, it's crazy. Jalen Brunson, another tough shot. Everybody's taking terrible mid-range shots. Chris Paul has the ball in his hand, 33 seconds. It's still a tie game, 128-128. For some reason, we keep putting the ball in Russell Westbrook's hands. Russell open for 3, but he hits it. Russell Westbrook, we're in the same situation. I'm not going to get excited yet. It's 131-128. We're down in the series 3-2, but we're up in this game. 26 seconds left. The Mavericks call a timeout. Powell's inbounding the ball. 131-128. They need a 3. There's 25 seconds left. Hardaway takes a tough 3. Hardaway with a tough 3, and now we're playing the foul game. 131-128. 19 seconds left. Joel inbounds it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul gets fouled. Y'all know what happened last time. We're in the same situation. The exact same. Hopefully Chris Paul can close it out this time. And he misses the first one again. But he hits the second one. So I guess he kind of learned from last time. They don't have Luka in the game for some reason. And he hits. Tim Hardaway Jr. hits 131-132, 14 seconds left. They're gonna foul Chris Paul again. Jalen Brunson is fouled out. They're bringing Luka back in. The first one's a make. 133-131. And he makes both this time. Ice in his veins, 134-131. The Mavericks have no timeouts left, but they have Luka Doncic. They need a 3 to tie. It's 10 seconds left. Luka with the 3, and he misses. The rebound by Joel. Chris Paul has the ball. Chris Paul is actually hitting his free throws. And he misses the second one, but it doesn't matter. The Mavericks are going to have to throw it down the floor, but they're already down by 4 points. And we force a game 7 in the NBA Finals. We're going back to our house for a game 7. James Harden put up 29 points. So did Luka. Luka almost did another triple-double. Will the Hornets, the team that I built, the choke artist squad, fulfill the prophecy and choke as always, or will they defy the odds and break the stigma? That's our slogan this year, break the stigma. Just like how the Warriors have strength in numbers and the Cavs have all in and stuff like that. I think I said that right, or is it the other way around? I don't remember. But anyway, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to beat the Mavericks. Let's do it. Game 7, let's start. 131-126. We are down by 5 with 2 minutes left in the NBA Finals, Game 7. We're going to jump in because we need to see if we're going to be able to settle this. We're on our home floor. Let's go. 2 minutes left. We are down by 5 points on our home floor in Game 7, 131-126 against the Mavericks. We keep putting the ball in Russell Westbrook's hands. I guess it's kind of worked, but let's see what happens. The screen set. Russell's gonna go in on Kristaps, and he misses. That wasn't very smart. Luka has James Harden on him. They switch from the screen, and now he has the lane, and he goes up for the dunk, and it looks like this is getting out of reach. 126 left, 133 to 126. Russell Westbrook's taking his time, even though we're down by 7, and he takes a tough mid-range and hits. 128, 133, a minute left. We need somebody to turn up now. Russell Westbrook shooting 77%. He's just going to drive in again, but James Harden with the tough defense, and it works. We have the ball. We're down by 5. We need to score. James Harden gives it to Russ. Russ gives it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul's just dribbling the ball. I thought they were going to set the screen. There's 43 seconds left. I don't know. We're taking our time. We give it to Russell Westbrook. We just have a lot of trust in Russ. That's the slogan. And he gets blocked. Kristaps finds Luka on the fast break by himself, but James Harden recovers. Wow, we're just going to let them take some time off the clock here. If they score, that's the dagger. The ball, they give it to Seth Curry for 3. He misses. We get the rebound. We call a timeout. 14 seconds left. We're down by 5 in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Paul George inbounds it to Christian Wood. Christian Wood's going to take his time for some reason. We find Paul George for 3, and he hits it. 131, 133. We have no timeouts left. We're going to have to foul. And we foul immediately. 7 seconds left. Christian Wood's fouled out the game. We need them to make one and miss one for us to have a chance. Tim Hardaway at the line. He hits the first one, and if he hits this one, it's pretty much done. He misses the second one. We have a chance to tie it. We have the ball in Paul George's hands. He's taking his time. 3 seconds. They find Russ. Chris Paul gets blocked. Oh my goodness. The clutch block to end our dreams. I don't even know what to say right now. I can't even be mad because we technically didn't choke. I didn't really see anything that was choke artist worthy. Everything we did was the right play. We did everything right. They just beat us. Dallas Mavericks are your champions behind Luka Doncic, of course, winning Finals MVP, 33 points per game. So season 2 ends with us in the NBA Finals, losing in a Game 7. Carmelo retires again. I swear he retired last year, and so did Dwight Howard, but maybe I'm tripping. So it's time for season 3. Hopefully we can do it right here. Break the stigma. Let's do it. Choke Artist Squad. And it looks like Anthony Davis and Giannis are going to lead the all-star teams. Yeah, you can see, our guys made it. Some of them, okay. Anthony Davis is the most valuable player, the MVP. He's on the Knicks now. Okay, maybe he's saving the franchise. Jackson Sloan, Rookie of the Year. Russell with his 3rd Sixth Man of the Year. He's finally got that spot he wanted in Charlotte, being the floor general for the second team. Jonathan Isaac just keeps, defending, doing that defense thing. Marvin Bagley in his bag, I guess. Most improved player. And of course, Brad Stevens, Coach of the Year. You know who would get one eventually. And again, we don't make any teams. Okay, yeah, you know the gist. And we actually are the 2nd seed this year. We made it to the 2nd seed. So we have Chris Paul, an aging Chris Paul versus a young Trae Young, a 93 overall. We have Kevin Huerter versus James Harden, DeAndre Hunter versus Paul George, John Collins versus Christian Wood, and Clint Capella versus Joel Embiid. Game 1, 3rd season. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to us. The first year, Game 1. Let's get this victory. Let's break the stigma. Let's get it. And Game 1 goes to us on our home floor behind Joel Embiid's 25 points and 14 rebounds. We're still at our home court. Let's go ahead and go up 2-0 on these Hawks. Let's get it. Let's get it, boys. Let's go. Yeah, that didn't happen at all. 125-101. The Hawks beat us. They actually smacked us. Hold on, let me see. James Harden with 23. Let's go into Game 3. Who's going to go up in this series 2-1? Let's not start this, boys. Let's go. And we're at the Hawks home arena, and of course, we get smacked again. 128-106. We're the 2nd seed, and we're down 2-1 to the 7th seed right now. Behind James Harden's 29. Okay, yeah. What did Trae do? Trae went off for 35. Let's go. Come on. Don't go down 3-1. Okay, it's 109-110. The Hawks are up. A minute 22 left to go in this Game 4. We're trying to avoid going down 3-1. We're trying to tie the series. The Hawks are trying to go up 3-1 as the 7th seed. So let's do this. Come on. We're jumping in. Oh boy, we're starting off with Russell at the line. Tie the game, and he makes it. Okay, it's 110-110, 122 seconds left. That's not how that sentence works. 1 minute 22 seconds left. Okay, Joel Embiid with the block. Shoots. And he hits. 113-110. Trae Young with the easy floater and it hits it. It's 112-113. There's a minute left in this game. We're trying to tie this series. They're trying to go up 3-1 on their home court. We cannot have this happen. James Harden finds Joel Embiid, who has Clint on him. Okay. Joel Embiid just takes him like it's nothing. 115-112, 48 seconds left. has Harden by himself. He has 2 screens set for him, and he's just taking his time. Okay, they have the mismatch they want, and he turns it over. It looks like we might have this one. We just need to score more time. We get the ball to TJ Warren, somebody we picked up, I guess. Joel with the rebound and makes it. 117 to 112, 27 seconds left. It looks like we're going to have this one. We got this. Embiid is the player of the game with 14 points. Okay. Capella looking for the inbound, gives it to Herder. Herder gives it back to Capella, and then they have Cam Reddish for 3, and he hits. It's 115, 117. We're going to the free throw game. We don't like to be here. James Harden with the first one, and he hits. Okay. Now we need this one to kind of, cushion the lead here. Otherwise, they have a three-pointer that they can hit. And we miss it, of course. Okay, it's 115, 118, and Trae Young has the ball in his hands. You know what he can do with that ball from the three-point land. And he doesn't do it. Instead, he goes for the tough shot and misses, and we get the rebound. Trae Young ends up choking the game and gets fouled out. 11 seconds left. We just need to make both these free throws, and we have it. And, of course, Chris Paul misses the first one right after I say that. Come on, Chris. Come on, don't play me, bro. Okay. We hit it. It's 119, 115. He finds Reddish again, who's been saving them. Oh, he almost saves them again. Yeah, we have this. And the series is going to be 2-2. Yeah, nobody scored that high tonight. Our leading scorer was James Harden with 18, but I mean, we got it done. I guess we distributed the ball really well. It's time for game 5. We're back at home. It's 2-2 in the series, obviously. Well, that's not obvious, but we're going against the 7th-seeded Hawks, and we need to go up 3-2 right here. We have the choking team. Come on, boys. Let's get it. Let's go into this game 5. And we get the victory. We're up 3-2 against this Hawk team now. 137-122. James Harden with 24. Chris Paul putting up 23 points, only missing 2 shots. The series is 3-2 in our favor. We're at the Hawks arena. Can we close it out here tonight, or will the Hawks force a game 7? We're trying to end these boys. We should not be going to a game 7 with the 7th-seeded Hawks. And the Hawks said they don't care about our squad. There's a game 7 behind Trae Young's 29 points. Russell Westbrook with 22, Joel Embiid with 22. And we're going to game 7 with the 7th seed. So far, the playoff choking squad are living up to the expectations, I guess. I mean, technically they are. They're living up to what the prophecy is, what they do. Come on, choke artist squad. Let's win this game 7. We keep living up to the prophecy. We choked again. We were up 3-2 in this series, and we lost back-to-back games to the 7th-seeded Hawks on our home floor behind James Harden's 25. So yeah, this is the choke artist squad right now. They still haven't been able to get their ring. They've been choking in the playoffs like they usually do. And the Magic win the championship. Nikola Vucevic gets his ring. LaMarcus Aldridge retires. And it's time for season 4. So far, we have not won a single ring. The prophecy keeps being fulfilled. We haven't broken the stigma. You know the rules. You know what's happening. Let's go ahead into season 4 and see if we can actually get this done this time. Team Anthony, Team Luka. And yeah, the same thing as normal. James Harden makes the All-Star team. So is Joel. Okay, yeah. I realized I forgot to check the award races last time, so let me go ahead and do that this time. Luka's leading for most valuable player. We have Zach Bird for Rookie of the Year, Anthony Edwards for Sixth Man of the Year, and then Giannis is leading for Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, he might take it. He might take it from you, Jonathan Isaac. I doubt it though. I watch him somehow win it anyway. This year we're actually worse than we were last year. We're 33-25 at this time. This is not good. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan is down bad right now. He's a 75. He's gone down 4 more. He's regressing horribly. Chris Paul is at 82. He's been moved out of the, starting lineup, I guess. I don't know. The team's falling apart. They haven't achieved much. But here's the thing. By them not achieving much, they're living up to what everybody expected. So this is very confusing. But yeah, Luka wins MVP. Zach Bird wins Rookie of the Year. Anthony Edwards is the Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis ends up actually taking the Defensive Player of the Year from Jonathan Isaac. Oh, he's a Laker. Okay. Anders Anderson, Most Improved Player. John Smith, Coach of the Year. And we're in the 6th seed again. I guess we're comfortable here because the other 2 years we were here, we went farther. I guess it was too much pressure being the number 2 seed in the East. Let's see if we do any better here. We got the Cavaliers. Let's look at this matchup. So Darius Garland is starting at point guard versus Chris Paul. So Chris Paul's still starting, even though he's regressing. Colin Sexton versus James Harden. TJ Warren came through and stole the starting spot. Let's see if we can beat them. Game 1. We lost by 15 points, 118-103. James Harden with 19 points. He was dropping off. Time for game 2. We're still at the Cavs arena. Let's go ahead and do this. My heart hurts. 118, 130. We lost again. We're down 0-2 behind Joel Embiid's 24 and 13. Okay, it's 0-2. We've been in this situation before, I think. I don't know. But we're at home now. Let's get this victory. Come on, let's go. I mean, let's try to get a win. Okay. We just needed to be home. That's all. 142 to 96. We needed that Charlotte Hornets atmosphere. That's all we were missing. Joel went off again with 28 and 16. James Harden shot 4 for 13 from 3. I mean, I'm not really surprised. It seems like James Harden numbers, but you know. Game 4 on our home arena. We're down 2-1. Let's not go down 3-1. And we win by 30. Okay, 122-92. Joel Embiid with 22 and 15. Looks like Joel Embiid's putting this team on his back right now. Game 5 against the Cavaliers at their home arena. Let's go. Let's go up 3-2. Yeah, so apparently we can't win if we're not at home. It's 142-124. And if that's the case, then we're in trouble because they have home court advantage. And we get a victory at home once again, 132-111. Behind James Harden's 28 and 10. So it's game 7. We're at the Cavaliers arena. Game 7, let's go. We broke the little curse that was on us, the home team winning every single game. 143-133. James Harden went off for 39 in a game 7. James Harden put the team on his back. They showed up. So we move on to the second round where we have to face Brooklyn. This might not be good, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant are still loyal to the Nets here. They basically have the same team. They just have JT Sharp down there. Let's go. We're the 6th seed going against the number 2 seed, so they're going to have home court advantage in this first game. And no, we are not going to steal game 1. 131-112. We lost behind Joel Embiid's 19 points. Joel Embiid, stop shooting 3-pointers. It's not working for you. Game 2, we're at their home arena again. Hopefully we can tie this up 1-1. Let's not go down 0-2. We don't need that. We don't need that for our souls. You know, I've come to the conclusion that I'm just going to stop giving these pep talks because they're not working. It made Kyrie Irving drop 41 points on us, and we lost like really bad. 142-115. We're in another situation where we're down 0-2. Hopefully we can turn this around. We're going home, and we lose by 11 to the Nets on our home floor, 119-108. Joel Embiid with 20 and 13. And we're down 3-0 to the number 2 seeded Nets. If we can't get swept on our home floor. Come on, let's leave with some dignity. Come on. It's 118-114, a minute and 14 left. We are up at home against the Nets. We're jumping in. Our series is on the line. Our whole season's on the line. We're down 3-0. We give it to James Harden. James Harden up top. Gives it to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder finds, okay, he turns the ball over. Yep, this seems like the right thing to do. Kevin Durant bring the ball down the floor. Finds Kyrie Irving. They give it back to KD, who's wide open for 3, but he leans with it and misses. And James Harden with the rebound. Okay, there's a minute left. If we just score here, that'd be great. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. And he goes right by KD and hits. Okay. 120-114. They had to go grab somebody who's he's never done anything really in the playoffs that great. So I guess he's another choke artist squad member. And they give the ball to Kevin Durant. 49 seconds left. They're down by 6. Jared Allen with the screen. I knew he was going to do another fading 3, but he hits this time. 117-120. 43 seconds left. We're up by 3. We have the ball. James Harden bring the ball down the floor. Screen set by Chris Paul. James Harden finds Joel Embiid versus Jared Allen. Joel just takes it in for the tough shot for no reason. Jared Allen gives it to Kevin Durant. This is not good. Kevin Durant has a chance to tie the game. He goes for the mid-range and hits. We might choke this away. It's 119-120, 25 seconds left. We're up. It's our ball. They play the foul game and we get fouled. And of course, it's Chris Paul. First free throw by Chris Paul is good. Okay, it's 121, 119, 22 seconds left. We're up. Chris Paul with his second free throw. Will he finally hit 2? No, he will not. Nets call timeout. 119, 121. We're up by 2. 22 seconds left. Our season's on the line. This would suck if it goes out like this. Jared Allen with the ball gives it to Kevin Durant. They just need a 2-pointer to tie. 19 seconds left. It's Kevin Durant isolation. He just goes into the paint like it's nothing and scores. It's 121, 121. All we have to do is hold on to the ball and take the last shot. That's all we have to do. We give it to Chris Paul. 15 seconds left. Guarded by Kyrie Irving. It looks like they're going to clear some space out a little bit for these two. 8 seconds left. Okay, we're going with Chris Paul. Wait, no, he might pass it to James. No, he passed it to Joel. I guess so. Joel's taking Jared Allen by himself, pulls up in his face, and misses overtime. It's 131-128 in overtime. A minute left. We are down by 3. Our season's on the line. Nets ball. They give it to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's trying to end our seasons, and yep, he just goes in for the easy layup like it's nothing. It's 133-128. It's not over if we can score here, but, you know, the choke artists are good at doing what they do. Chris Paul Screen set by Joel Embiid. They pass it down low to Russell Westbrook down in the paint, posting up, and he's going to take a tough shot and misses, but gets fouled. He hits the first one. It's 129-133. Let's go. Come on, boys. And he misses the second one. It's 133-129. They're just going to full court pass it to Karis LeVert, and he's going to pass it to Jared Allen at the three-point line. And yeah, I guess that's a good foul. Foul Jared Allen out of anybody out here. First one is good. Okay, maybe not. 134-129, 37 seconds left. We are down. He misses the second one. Okay, so we have the ball. We have a timeout. We're not going to use it. Russell's going to bring the ball up the floor. Hopefully we're not playing through Russell. Maybe we are. It looks like we are. We're going to go in for the tough layup, and he hits anyway. Russell is showing up clutch. 131-134, 29 seconds left. They get the ball to Kyrie Irving. We're down by 3. Our season's on the line. Kevin Durant with the ball in his hands. TJ Warren's D'ing up. It looks like they're going to play through Kevin Durant. He's going to take some time off the clock. This is smart. If he hits this, this is the dagger. 5 seconds. KD looks like, oh, is he going to pull it from out there? Okay, so I guess it works out. He misses. We get the rebound, and we call the timeout. 4 seconds left. 134-131. We'll give it to Christian Wood for 3. He hits. Christian Wood coming through clutch. 2 seconds left. Our season's on the line. Please don't do this to us, KD or Kyrie. Don't do this to us, KD. Don't do this to us. They give it a Sharp from out there, and he misses double overtime. And the Nets are going to beat us in double overtime, 149-141. We just got swept on our home floor. Paul George came out of the depths and back into the, I guess, playing well with 31 points. And the Thunder win the NBA championship. Oh, what? The Lonzo Ball. Okay, Lonzo Ball was the finals MVP with 17 points. Good job, Lonzo. Go off. And that's going to do it for the first player on the Choke Artist squad. Chris Paul said he had enough. 39 years old. He never got his ring, and he's just giving up. He never broke the stigma. We still have 5 more players to get through, though. But Chris Paul, I guess we salute you. I don't know. I guess you did okay. To end out his career, the years he was with us, the highest points he put up was 12, then 10, then 9, then 8. Okay, yeah, he just kept getting worse. 16 points per game for his career, 8 assists. Yeah, these seem like Chris Paul numbers. 22,000 points, 11,000 assists. I'm pretty sure he has a second place spot now. I'm not sure, though. Okay, no, he has third place behind Jason Kidd. And he makes the Hall of Fame, of course. And the Clippers retired his jersey. That was it. Yeah, we said you didn't contribute enough. Draft lottery, yeah. Thunder get the #1 pick. What? Didn't they just come off a championship? Wow, and they're getting the #1 pick? Okay, they're going to be a team to reckon with, a force. I think that's, you know the saying. Okay, it's time for Season 5. Let's go ahead and try this, and let's see if we can get it done. Going into Season 5, we haven't done anything of importance or greatness yet. I mean, the best thing we've had is going to Game 7 in the finals 2 years ago. So, yeah, let's go ahead. And it's Team Trey and Team Luka. Joel still makes the All-Star team. I think he's the only one that's still currently on our team that made it this year. Yeah, did James Harden fall off? I just noticed that the reserves are so long that Anthony Edwards is like hanging off, and so is that Aaron Nesmith. I think that's how you say his name. I can't see it. For 24 and 26. Anthony Edwards comes through for MVP. Noel Moore, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis just taking over the Defensive Player of the Year now. Theodore Lloyd, Most Improved. John Smith with a 72-10 record, Coach of the Year. Yep, the Thunder went 72-10. So we're even worse off than we were last year. We're the 7th seed going against the #2 seed Chicago Bulls. Let's look at this matchup. So now Dennis Schroeder is our starting point guard, and he's going against Kobe White, James Harden with Zach LaVine. James Harden has regressed to an 89. Oh, we have John Collins now. Okay, him and Joel Embiid are the only 90s left in our starting lineup. Hopefully we can go ahead and get this victory. Things have not been looking good for us. We're in Season 5. Come on. And this is how things are going. 134-98. John Collins, 23 points. Game 2 against the Bulls. We're still away. Come on, let's tie the series 1-1. Choke Artist squad, please. 99-135. We got smacked again. We're down 0-2. Joel Embiid went off for 41, though. He still shot 3 for 9 from 3, but, he still went off for 41. I really can't believe, like, this team that we had with 6 All-Stars has not been able to do anything. We are currently on the verge of going down 0-3, and hopefully it just doesn't happen. We're at home. Let's get a victory. And we win by 33, 144-111. John Collins 35, Joel Embiid 31. It's 2-1 in the series. We are down. We have a chance. We're going home. Let's tie this up, boys. It's 98-97, 131 left. We are up on our home floor. We're trying to tie the series up 2-2. Let's jump in. Can't believe we've only made it to the finals 1 year so far. I mean, I can kind of believe it because these are who I chose as the choke artists of the NBA. Joel Embiid has the ball versus Larry Markkinen. He goes for behind the back and goes in, and Joel Embiid with the tough shot. 100-97, 122 left. Larry Markkinen's fouled out. We have a chance to make it a 4-point game. And Joel Embiid comes through. He's taking over as the captain of this team, him and John Collins. Kobe White bring the ball at the floor. And he's just going to go right by, and he misses. Joel Embiid with the rebound is 97-101. We have a chance to tie the series here. We're up by 4 with the ball in our hands, a minute left. I guess he's taking some time off the clock. That's smart. And he's going to go right by Kobe, and it doesn't work. It does not work at all. Window with the rebound, gives it to Kobe White. 51 seconds left. They're down by 4. Set the screen, and he goes for the mid-range, and it's good. We knew that was good. 99-101. Halliburton bring the ball at the floor. Joel's cutting, and he gives it to Joel. Joel's just coming through for us with the mean dunk. 103-99, 37 seconds left. Kobe White showing off the handles. Has Halliburton, they're literally face-to-face, and he misses. Okay, TJ Warren with the rebound. They're going to have to foul. I don't know why we're celebrating already. We do this all the time. And TJ Warren misses the first free throw, of course. Second free throw. Come on, TJ. And he makes it. And the Bulls are looking for somebody to give the ball to. They give it to Keith. Keith finds Kobe White down low, but okay, TJ Warren coming through with the steal. He's going back to the line. 104-99, 21 seconds left. We're up. And TJ with the first free throw is good. It's 105-99 now. The second free throw, he makes it 106-99. Let's get it. It looks like it's over. If they miss this, I'm just going to skip to the end. And oh my gosh, I was planning to skip to the end, but he hit that. James Harden has the ball. Zach LaVine just showing his clutch gene. Bars. James Harden with the first one makes it. Okay. It's looking like we have this in the bag. We just need this one too. And we don't get it. Okay, they're going to throw the ball down the floor. Carter has it. Carter gives it to Favors. Instead, they're not going to give it to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's not even in anymore. They took him out. I guess they gave up after hitting that tough shot. And that's going to do it. Yeah, we're going to skip to the end. We're not going to watch this inbound. Crucial game 5 time. We are away. We don't play good on the road, but let's go ahead and see if we can go up 3-2. And we do it 154-99. Russell Westbrook comes out of the depths and drops 31. And he makes 50% of his threes. Granted, he only shot 2, but still, that's a win for us. We're at home. We're up 3-2 in the series versus the second-seeded Bulls. Can we close it out here? Will they force a game 7? Choke Artist Squad, please come through. Don't do this. Don't do this, boys. But no, do it. Do win, but don't do this, as in what you've already done, which hurts my feelings. We're in season 5. Come on. And it looks like we got it together. 130-77 behind James Harden's 22 on his hind legs. He's going out battling. Did you ever think you would hear the day that the Knicks and the Charlotte Hornets are playing in the Eastern semis? No, I didn't think so. So we have the Knicks versus the Hornets in the Eastern semifinals. Okay, the Knicks picked up Anthony Davis. Low-key, Josh Hart is one of like my favorite players. Like, I feel like every person who's an NBA fan has like that one player who, you know, they're not like anything special, but you just really like them for some reason. And that's Josh Hart for me. Comment who your player is down below. Game 1, we are away. We got to take down Anthony Davis. It's going to be a tough task, but I think we can do it. Let's just not choke. Come on. And it didn't work. We were down. We lost by 23. 107-130. James Harden with 22. Dennis Schroeder with 22 as well. Okay. Game 2, Knicks are at home. Let's go ahead and try to tie this up. And we get smacked again. 143-119. Oh, wow. What else is new? We're down to 0-2 going home. Okay. Let's go ahead and make it 2-1, hopefully. We lose by 9, 114-105. We're down to 0-3 to the New York Knicks and Anthony Davis. We're at home. Let's not get swept again. Come on. We gotta do something. And our hearts hurt. Our hearts go out to Hornets fans everywhere. We lost 146-126. The nightmare continues. We have not broken the stigma at all. But in other good news, the Knicks have finally, done something great. And New York Knicks fans are going crazy. They think they're dreaming. They're pinching themselves. The Knicks have won an NBA championship. Anthony Davis, of course, is going to be Finals MVP. The LeBron dude retires. And Russell Westbrook's going to call it a day 2. That's number 2 out of the Choke Artist squad. We have 4 left. Russell Westbrook, 36 years old, 16 seasons. Still averaging 14 points per game in his last season. That's pretty good. career average is 20, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Put up 26,000 points in his career, okay. 9,000 assists and 8,000 rebounds with 148 career triple doubles. That's nice. And his last season with us, his plus minus was -60. And the reason I'm not showing the award history is because they have nothing to show from the point they've been with us. So, yeah. LeBron and Russell make the Hall of Fame, of course. And again, Russell doesn't get his jersey retired in Charlotte Hornets arena. And we're going into season 6. No ring yet for the Choke Artist squad. They're living up to expectations. They're fulfilling the prophecy. But what they're not doing is breaking the stigma or proving anybody wrong. So we have 4 people left on the squad. Let's go look at who they are. Team Trey, Team Giannis. Yeah, so none of our guys are making the All-Star team anymore, so I'm not going to check it anymore. Yeah, I hope you guys are okay with that. Anthony Edwards cementing his legacy with another MVP award, and Darren Edwards winning Rookie of the Year. Markelle Fultz sneaks through and gets that 6th Man of the Year. Go ahead, Markelle. Jonathan Isaac takes the Defensive Player of the Year back from Giannis. Okay. Brandon Peterson, Most Improved. John Smith just keeps winning those Coaches of the Year. And we didn't make any teams. There's no need. And we didn't even make the playoffs this year. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I kind of am. They're just choking. So let's go ahead and see what's going to happen next. And the Thunder win the NBA championship again. Anthony Edwards wins Finals MVP with 36 points and 15 rebounds. He was going off. Okay. Stephen Curry retires. But even more importantly, DeMar DeRozan finally calls it quits. That's the 3rd member of the Choke Artist squad. 3 of them have given up without winning a ring or ever really doing anything spectacular in the playoffs. He averaged an outstanding 0.7 points per game in his last season, 18 points per game for his career, dropped 18,000 points. Stephen Curry, the only one to make the Hall of Fame. This is weird. Stephen Curry makes the Hall of Fame, but Klay Thompson gets his jersey retired. Okay, they just disrespected Steph. So James Harden, Paul George, and Joel Embiid are going into their 7th season. They still keeping the hopes alive. They still want to try to win that ring and finally prove to everybody that they can do it. So let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. Anthony Edwards with his 3rd MVP. Rock Jovanovic. You see the name. Wins Rookie of the Year. Zach LaVine, 6th Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Colin Outlaw, Most Improved Player. JC Longley coming through with the Coach of the Year. And we don't make the playoffs again with a 28-54 record. Miami Heat win the NBA championship. Bam Adebayo, Finals MVP. And James Harden calls it quits. In his last season, put up 13 points per game, 22 points per game for his career, and he joins the 30,000 club with 31,442 points. Person number 4, we have 2 people left. Joel Embiid and Paul George are the last men standing. Who do you think is going to be the last one to survive? James Harden makes the Hall of Fame, and I bet you that the Hornets didn't hang his jersey. Maybe they did, but they hang. Oh, no, the Rockets did. The Rockets hung it. Yeah, so the Hornets are just disappointed with everybody. Season number 8, I think. I don't remember, but I think so. Yeah, so this is season number 8. Let's go ahead and fail miserably. Anthony Edwards just takes over the league with his 4th MVP, I think. Allen Reeves wins Rookie of the Year. Vladimir Gurovic wins 6th Man of the Year. Giannis takes back the Defensive Player of the Year. This is a pretty entertaining thing to watch. I mean, this is the most entertaining thing going on right now. Rodney Christie, Most Improved Player. And JC Longley coming through with another Coach of the Year. Yeah, we didn't make the playoffs again, but the Lakers are back on top 8 years later, and they win the championship. Behind Giannis with 26 points per game. And Paul George and Joel Embiid both still stay. Neither one of them retired yet. Going into season 9, I'm not even going to say anything. Let's just go. Anthony Edwards, yeah, you're used to it by now. MVP. Mark Porter, Rookie of the Year. Dwayne Mason, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis with Defensive Player of the Year. Steven Bryant, Most Improved Player. John Smith, looking old. He's getting old. It's okay, though. Coach of the Year. And to no one's surprise, we don't make the playoffs again. And the Timberwolves win their first championship ever in franchise history. Behind Noel Moore. Oh, yeah, that's the guy who got drafted. That's what's up. 27 points per game, Finals MVP. This man, Joel Embiid, is 35, and Paul George is 39, and they still haven't given up. Kevin Durant retires, though. Kemba does, too. Oh, my gosh. This is like a sucky day. Imagine this. We grew up with these guys, and now they all just retired at the same time. That would hurt. And we get the first pick. Things are turning around for us, but we're probably not going to be able to see that happen. We get Seth Early, okay. He must be a bucket. Season number 10. Let's go. It's not, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Zach Bird dethroning Anthony Edwards as MVP, Carl Elliott Rookie of the Year, Vladimir Sixth Man of the Year, Giannis Defensive Player of the Year again, Ernest Atkins Most Improved Player, Micah Nori Coach of the Year. We didn't make the playoffs again. Yeah, you know the gist. Okay, go. And the Thunder win another championship behind Anthony Edwards. This man is just becoming a legend. And Paul George retires. This man, he went into free agency, I think, but hey, it is what it is. 40 years old. We have one person left, Joel Embiid, averaging outstanding 1 point per game for his last season. For his career, 16 points per game, 18,000 points in his career. Hall of Fame, Kyrie Irving, Damian Lillard. Dang, Paul George didn't even make the Hall of Fame. Okay, so yeah, nobody's getting their jersey retired. Joel Embiid, you have one chance to save it, man.
So yeah, I went to the roster and Joel Embiid's just gone from existence. So I guess he low-key retired when we weren't looking. But yeah, I guess he just decided that he's just gonna sneak out so we don't have to embarrass him when his retirement comes around. But yeah, other than that, that's the video. You know, the Choke Artist Squad lived up to the expectations of what we thought they were gonna do, and they choked every single year. They didn't break the stigma. Yeah, so that's the whole video. You already know what to do. Go like, comment, share, turn on post notifications, all that. Put in the comments what else you want to see. And I'm thinking I might do like a Legends edition of this, like all-time chokers, you know, or something like that. But yeah, go ahead and like let me know what else y'all want to see. But other than that, we're out of here. You know, that's the video. Peace.